Well, we've landed in Sofia in Bulgaria. It is mid-afternoon on Wednesday. The whole team is here now and we're all ready for the on. Here from Canine Rescue, we've got Katia and we've got Michelle. And from Wet Nose, we've got Gavin. We've got Gary over here, who's really organised the whole thing, I feel, from Norton Animal Rescue Foundation. And, of course, Lorraine Chase, her fantastic hat. And I think the road's very bumpy, but we're going to get going now. We're going to the dog pound, as we would know it, which is the municipal shelter here in Sofia. And I think we're going to meet an awful lot of dogs very soon. Stand by. Make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. Well, we're making good progress on our way to the dog pound, which is called Seslavtsi. Something like that, get that right by the end of the trip. And Michelle, none of us here have actually been inside this dog pound before, but you're anticipating that we don't sort of like what we're going to see. Just talk me through that.
Well, it's going to be an alien concept for us in the West, really. Dogs are typically in small cages, many dogs in one cage. Certainly that's how it used to be, but times are changing, so we may be pleasantly surprised, I don't know. Photographs from this particular establishment in the past showed small cages with up to 15 dogs in it. Dogs would fight, kill each other even. Rumours going round used to be that the dogs were withheld food. In the winter they would be hosed down with cold water to encourage disease and death. These are all the rumours that we hear about the isolator.
Okay, so these are the rumours. Are we pretty sure that we are going to find this kind of stuff there?
I really can't tell you what to expect, because in the last couple of years the management have changed. Dr. Nakov, who we're going to see at Seslavtsi, he was appointed in March 2012. And I am told that the place has changed since he's taken over. So we really don't know what we're going to expect, but it could be that we're pleasantly surprised, or it could still be heartbreaking images that we see.
I think you were quite surprised, weren't you, that they'd even allowed our cameras to come in here today?
Yes, because there is traditionally a lot of negativity towards the isolators, for good reason, amongst the animal rescue and animal loving community. They don't like to let people in to fuel those allegations, so we are honoured to be able to go inside these doors today.
Okay, so what we'll do, we'll take the opportunity we've been given, and basically, you know, we're going to report what we see. So, right, we're on our way. And Michelle, you've come here with a specific mission today, have you?
Yes, at Canine Rescue we specialise in serious injury cases. We don't have a shelter ourselves, so what we do is we offer to independent rescuers and other charities, if they have a serious rescue case that they do not have the resources or the facilities for, then we will take that dog and treat and rehome it ourselves. So what I am expecting is that if there is a serious injury case here, we are going to ask if we could take that dog away. Whether or not they will allow us to do that, I don't know. We'll see.
SOS, 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 I'm calling you. Break me down, I will get back up. I'm calling you. Pull me down, I will pull right back. I'm pulling through. You can break me with your sticks and stones. There is love among
800 dogs here, and I'm sure very soon you'll hear about 800 dogs as well. We've been having a look round, but Michelle, actually went missing for a good few minutes, and now we've found out why. What have you been up to?
I've been going round all of the kennels to see if there are any dogs in need, because the vet was explaining to me that they don't have diagnostic facilities here. They can only treat on a symptom basis, which means they are getting veterinary treatment here, but it's fairly basic and rudimentary. So I spotted a dog over in the far corner that looks like it's got a bad case of mange, and he said to me that it's not getting any better. So we've decided to take that dog back to our clinic and see if they can have any better success with it.
Great, let's go.
Make it stop, make it stop, make it stop, I'm hurting bad. Make it stop, make it stop, make it stop, I'm hurting bad. Calling out, calling out, calling out, I need your hand. Coming through, coming through, coming through, I'll wait for you. And you speak for me. I can hear you coming through for me. We're on the edge, we're holding on. You will be here soon, I will be strong. SOS, 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 I'm calling you. SOS, 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 I'm calling you. Break me down, I will get back up, I'm calling you. Pull me down, I will pull right back, I'm pulling through. You can break me with your sticks and stones. There is love amongst the broken bones. I can hurt you, I cannot feel haste. Nothing I can do to change my fate.
We're at the Nova Clinic, and Michelle, this is a place I know that your charity Canine Rescue made great use of. We just brought her in, hasn't got a name yet, and she's the most frightened little thing at the moment.
Yes, it's very typical of a stray dog that has not had a good experience of humans, very confused about what's going on at the moment, very frightened. So yes, sometimes they can be a little bit nippy. So what the vets do is put a band around the nose so that they can actually treat the dog, you know, safely, and that's what they're doing now.
Yeah, thanks, Kate.
I hadn't really seen her individually at the shelter that we've just come from, and just describe to me her specific problems.
Well, she was tucked in the back of the cage, so I couldn't see very clearly at all. So I asked the resident vet there at the municipal shelter what was wrong with her. I could see that there was something wrong with her skin on her face, but I didn't know the extent of it. And he said that she had mange, and they had tried to treat it, but it was unsuccessful. So at that point, I decided to take her.
I know it was very difficult for you because there was over 800 dogs to choose from. But, you know, I know it's one that you've brought back here out of all those hundreds. But, you know, how does it make you feel that you've actually made a difference, even just to one?
Well, that's what we're about, really. Just save one until there's none is a philosophy of many charities around the world. We can't even remotely attempt to save them all, but we can make a difference to the life of that one that we're saving right now.
And she's getting slightly more confident, and just talk me through what's going to happen over the next hour or two.
Before they can take her through to the kennels, they need to do a few tests to make sure she doesn't have anything contagious. So that's the priority for tonight, is to test for contagious disease, so that they can then put her in one of the kennels so she can relax and get used to everybody.
Okay. She's obviously really scared, isn't she?
Yeah, understandable. I mean, her whole world has just been turned upside down. She doesn't know that we're here to help her. So just chatting to the vets now, we've decided that we're going to leave her to settle for a little while. We're going to go away and we'll come back to see her on Friday.
Well, hopefully we'll see a happier dog.
I hope so, yes.
Oh, and also, Lorraine just come here because I know, creaking knees. I did say earlier that it was a dog with no name, but Michelle has been thinking, and now what were you? You can guess the name now. What were you passing round on the bus because we were all absolutely starving?
Oh, Peaches.
Peaches, you said the name. Good name, Peaches.